Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
An exclusive cooperation memorandum was signed between Tbilisi Marriott Hotel and Rustaveli National Theatre. The document was inked by Alexandra Kvaratskhelia, General Director of Tbilisi Marriott, and Georgi Tevzadze, Manager of Shota Rustaveli National Theatre. As part of the exclusive partnership, guests of Marriott and Cottages and Moxie, as well as Rustaveli National Theatre, will be able to enjoy special offers. This cooperation aims to give local and foreign guests an unforgettable cultural experience in the hospitality sector and make them feel special. Five-star Hotel Tbilisi Marriott, located on Rustaveli Avenue, provides guests with stunning architectural details such as an atrium-style lobby with crystal chandeliers. Guests can enjoy two unique dining destinations: Parnas Cafe, signature restaurant serving authentic Georgian cuisine and global favorites, while Majestic Bar and Lounge is ideal for freshly brewed coffee and craft cocktails. The hotel offers 24-hour fitness center and a modern event space exceeding 4,000 square feet. Worldwide demand for gold is increasing dramatically. This week, the price of an ounce of gold exceeded $2,000 and experts expect the price to reach $2,100 next year. Tonike Samkharadze, Executive Director of Zarapkhana, spoke about the reasons for gold price increase during his visit to Business Evening. Gold is the most reliable asset in which investors make a decision to invest money when there are crises in the world. During such a period, the price of gold increases instantly. For example, this is what happened during the start of the COVID pandemic, when the price of an ounce of gold increased from $1,400 to $2,000. In addition, demand for gold naturally increases in November and December, which is connected to the New Year period, when the demand for jewelry gifts and gold is growing every year, said Tonike Samkharadze on the air of Business Evening. ICR Group brings the Italian brand Replay to Georgia. Kakha Khazaradze, the chairman of the company's supervisory board, told BMG-TV about that. According to him, the Replay store will open in Tbilisi in March 2024. He declares that the contract with the brand has already been signed and the location has been selected, but they refrained from naming the address at that stage. ICR Group is one of the largest organizations in the field of retail business in Georgia. The company started operating in the Georgian market in 1993 and currently has about 1,000 employees. The company ICR Trade, part of IC Group, represents such international and well-known brands of shoes, clothes and accessories as Bata, Geox, Corso Italia, Studio Shoes Gallery, Okaidi and etc. The French cafe restaurant DuChef has opened its second facility on Abashidze Street in Tbilisi. The founder of DuChef, Khato Bakuradze, told BMG, "We have opened a new branch in Wake where we occupy quite a large space. Inside the facility there are 9 tables that can accommodate over 24 people. In addition, we have a terrace that can accommodate the same number of people. We offer our customers breakfast, lunch and dinner tailored to the French concept," says Khato Bakuradze. In addition, while talking about the news, the founder mentions that DuChef will start exclusive cooperation with goodwill chains from the next week. Speaking about the future plans, Khato Bakuradze says that the brand is working on entering France. "We have plans outside Georgia as well. We would like to take our brand to France, on which active negotiations are underway, so we cannot speak loudly about the details, although we promised the customer a lot of novelties," she added. French cafe restaurant DuChef has been on the market since 2021 and it offers customers premium French desserts and dishes. The brand currently employs up to 35 people. Natia Sampurashvili, the founder of company Didostati, declares that the demand for the construction of wooden cottages is still growing and Tbilisi's surrounding remain the most popular place. As Natia Sampurashvili told TV program Business Morning, the price has not been increasing for the last 2 quarters. The prices are stable for the last 2 quarters and per square meter amounts to 1,200 lari. Unlike 2021-2022, there are no increase. We are mainly dependent on imported materials, so So if the raw material becomes cheaper, we will reflect this in this selling price. But at this stage, there is no prerequisite for this. As for the demand, some Urashvili notes that it has not decreased. There was a lot of activity in the summer. We still have reservations until spring. We also have customers from abroad, but mostly they are Georgians. We have built single cottages in the mountainous region, but the load comes from the resort areas and Tbilisi surrounding, some Urashvili said. E-commerce is particularly popular in Georgia, and our customers are no exception. As of 9 months 2023, the number of received parcels increased by 50% compared to the same period of the previous year. Taktakishvili, the operation manager of the shipping company KiwiPost, told BMG-TV, according to her, despite the fact that every country has its own segment, the American market is the most stable for Georgian customers. First of all, I would single out the USA and UK, since they are quite active and popular destinations. The UK is the last period that is gaining ground, while America has been a stable market for Georgian customers for 10-15 years, says Taktakishvili. According to her, the number of parcels from Greece has increased this year as well, from which consumers can buy familiar brands at a relatively low price. As for Greece, it has become a very popular destination in the last year. On the example of our company, the number of parcels increased by 150 to 100%, as many familiar brands are presented at a relatively low price. There has been a kind of boom in Turkey for 2-3 years, but in the last year the situation has stabilized and the number of parcels has increased by only 30-40%, says Taktakishvili. Nona Ansiani, the founder of Schwanre, declares that the price of cheese has started to rise. According to her, since autumn cheese has become more expensive by 20% compared to summer, and moreover, a 30% increase is expected for the new year. As she explains, all this is related to seasonality and milk price increase. Schwanre produces products from natural milk, which processes up to 2 tons of milk per day. In general, there is a shortage of raw milk in the market, but Tbilisi has great potential in this regard. Quite a large amount of milk is produced here, and it's of exceptional quality. If we look at the history, Swiss cheese is produced with the milk of Tbilisi, Nona Ansiani notes. Schwanre plans to add a new production line in spring. Currently, Schwanre Enterprise employs 7 people and produces approximately 10-12 types of cheese, including French and Italian cheese. The price of 1 kilogram of Schwanre cheese starts from 15 lari. A milk processing enterprise was created in Tbilisi with an investment exceeding 96,000 lari. Schwanre's company's products are sold only in the local market at this stage. Company DU is preparing for the exports from 2024. Tamas Daushvili, the company's managing partner, spoke about the company's future plans with BMG-TV. According to him, sales of metal, plastic and aluminum doors and windows, as well as other similar products in the local market, are stable this year, and a slight increase is observed. Because the market in this direction is saturated and competition is high, therefore the company is working on the export development. We are thinking about taking advantage of foreign markets. At this stage, we are working on a plan and researching the markets where we will have to enter directly. Research is mainly done on our region and Central Asia countries. We select products that will be interesting for these markets. Entering the foreign market is quite complex and not easy. At this stage, Armenia and Uzbekistan are considered, said Tamas Daushvili. Company DU has 27 years of experience in the Georgian market. The company has founded in 1996 with zero capital. Today, the company manages a factory, a showroom and 5 branches in Tbilisi, Tel Aviv, Cottages and Batumi. The company cooperates with 70 suppliers and employs about 200 people.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.